Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 516 experiment. Today is Wednesday, January 11th, 2017. It is 8:50 a.m. This is vlog number 56. I am now on my way to work. I have already gone through my morning routine. I'm going to share that with you in a little bit. But first, I want to apologize for the times at which I post those videos, even though it's only a handful of you watching, but it's also for myself to be consistent, as much as I can, obviously. Now that I'm doing the videos in my car, by the time I get to work, when I'm done with the video, I do post it. But a lot of times, I'm listening to my podcast, or now I'm doing my Spanish lessons in the car, or sometimes I have phone calls or whatever. So I don't even know if that video uploaded or not. Whereas when I used to do it back home, first thing in the morning, I was sitting at my desk anyway, so I was checking to see if it uploaded. So a lot of times I go through the day not even noticing that the video hasn't posted. So that's why sometimes you see it at night, or see it in just random hours during the day. I check and it hasn't uploaded, there's an error or something like that. It's just probably poor connection. Thank you, T-Mobile. Thank you for all the money that I'm paying you guys and still not being able to give me like good internet. So anyway, so that's the reason. So I'll try to do a better job at making sure the video uploads by the time I get to the office, or maybe just do it right there when I'm sitting at my desk at the office and using the Wi-Fi there. Yesterday, you noticed that I posted a video of Dr. Oz featuring Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss is someone that I admire a lot. He's the author of one of my favorite books ever, The 4-Hour Workweek. A book that I read 1.5 times, but I want to read it again sometime this year and really try to implement his advice and his methods. So he came up with this morning routine. He has a book out, by the way. I don't remember the title, but it's something about Titans. So I'm definitely gonna get this one. But anyway, he shared with us a successful morning routine, not too far from what I do. I guess everybody has to find their own routine, which is basically what I'm going to talk about today. Mostly, find your routine, the one that works the best for you. And what he does is he makes his bed as soon as he wakes up. That I can't do because my wife and my son usually are still sleeping. We're still trying to train my son to sleep in his own bed. But by midnight, like in the middle of the night, he wakes up. And he cries and he wants to get picked up and brought to our bed. And a lot of times we're like, we're going to fight it. But a lot of times we're like, also, you know what? We want to sleep. So we go and we pick him up and we bring him to our bed and then we sleep with him like we would do almost every night. Well, basically every night. So there's no bed making in the morning. But what I do is before I go to work anyway, when I'm getting ready to go to work, I do make the bed. Because I do think that just 30 seconds or 1 minute to do it has, like Tim says, great effects. Like, for example, makes you feel like you've accomplished something even though it's very, very little. And also when you come back home at night and when you're ready to go back to bed, you have a nice bed, neat bed for you to go to sleep. Less clutter, better sleep. So that's one. The exercising he does right after, he starts a little bit, some physical exercise or physical activity right when he wakes up. I don't necessarily do that. I just go out and do my exercise outside. But I actually start with meditation. And since Monday, I've been doing my meditation. I got an app called Calm. Pardon my accent. It's not bad, it's kind of like 10 minutes of meditation, which is a lot more than I wanted to do, but it kind of goes by fast. And it's also like it's training your mind to adapt, and training your mind to, I guess, embrace the art of meditation. And I one of my biggest problems is focus. Is I tend to have like a million things going through my mind all the time, and I tend to like jump from thing to thing. Like, you know, when I'm reading, for example, you know, I see the word car, and then I imagine cars, and then I start imagining my car or the car that I want or whatever car that I saw the day before or whatever it is. So my mind just wanders around a lot, and meditation will or should help with that. And it has a female voice, you know, that talks to you and tells you all these things about helping you to focus, helping your concentration, helping you be in the moment, helping you pay more attention when you're having a conversation, which is huge, especially with what I'm trying to do in being a salesperson. It's great to be able to listen to the person and grasp everything they're saying, because it becomes a lot more important when you talk to that person again and you remember some of the stuff that they told you. It has a great impact. And sometimes my mind still wanders around if the person talks and talks and talks, and then I'm out, you know, I'm somewhere else and I miss a lot of the things that they say. So I guess the meditation is going to help me with that. But one thing that she said, which makes a lot of sense, and not only her but a lot of the other places that I've heard it from, that meditation is almost like any other exercise, any other skill. You just have to train and get better at it and put some time into it. You're not gonna do it one day and then like, this is not for me, it's not working. 2 days or a week or a month. It might take a month for some, it might take 6 months for others. So you just have to be, again, persistent and consistent, and in that way you will be able to benefit from meditation or anything else, you know, for that matter. So that's what it's all about. I mean, I'm learning now to meditate a little bit better, a little bit more. I'm only on my 3rd day. I mean, I've tried other things, but using the app now and having like guided meditation is probably the best way for me to improve. And today was better than yesterday, and hopefully tomorrow will be better than today. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I have other things to talk about, but I guess I'll save that for tomorrow. Thank you once again for watching. Please subscribe if it's your first time watching and you haven't subscribed yet. Please do so. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, the 516 Experiment. I'm gonna try to develop a little bit more, like better branding and better try to get these videos out more, and try to see if I can get feedback, not only to share what I'm going through, but also to try to get feedback. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback from some of my friends, and I appreciate that a lot. You know who you are. That's what's helping me, you know. And I think by sharing those moments with you guys, I'm able to get the feedback that I need in order for me to succeed, you know, in order for me to get better. So that's pretty much it. I guess the title for today's video will be Find Your Own Routine. And have a wonderful Wednesday. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.